Academic integrity. Needless to say, we take academic integrity seriously. I used to be on the Council of Academic Integrity, and I learned a lot about academic integrity, a lot about people, a lot about how the university works by being on that council, so I'm grateful for that chapter. Academic integrity in this class, which is largely homework and exam-based, typically means submit your own work, don't copy from people, don't bring in unauthorized materials like cheat sheets, no calculators, and I think it's pretty obvious and self-explanatory. Now, why? Because obviously if you're copying from people, you're not learning. The whole point of these assignments is to give you a chance to go from wherever you are. Some of you may have very little economics background, some of you may have a lot. But it doesn't matter. Wherever you are, we're supposed to get to a point where, at the end of the semester, you should be able to look back and say, now when I open the Wall Street Journal or Financial Times or whatever, I actually have a much better sense of what they're talking about and what is going on in the economic news than I did in January 2025. And if you're bringing unauthorized materials, if you're looking at your neighbor's exam, and so on, how are you going to learn? Now, of course, I understand that one reason people look at each other's exams, a few people, of course, or bring in unauthorized materials is because they're worried about their grades. And I understand very well, having been an undergraduate student, a high school student, a primary school student, a PhD student, a college student, and so on, the pressure that grades sort of bring to can bring to your experience. But I would encourage you to think differently, because what's going to matter 10 years from now? Is the fact that you got a C or an A or a B plus in this class going to matter 10 years from now? No. If you learned anything in this class, is that going to matter 10 years from now? Absolutely. Okay. And as we go through the semester, every now and then I may actually give you examples of occasions in my life where things that I learned as an undergraduate student in economics classes actually made a big difference in terms of my ability to navigate certain problems in my own life. Never mind my life as an economist. I mean my life as a human. Of course, economists are humans too, but anyway. So, bottom line is, spend the semester, both in this class and all your other ones, trying to see what can I learn here that might be useful, not in terms of getting a B plus or an A or whatever, but in terms of improving your life, improving your understanding of how things fit together, of each other, because of course economics is a social science. We are studying each other. We are studying how people interact. And if you keep your focus on that, academic integrity just is part of the package.